Hello everybody, Andy here with my opponent today, Jack. Hi Jack, how's it going?
Good, yeah, hi guys.
Excellent. So I am playing the brand new Strike Force Justian, and you are playing the Hearthkyn Salvagers. They are your favourite team so far? You seem to only ever play them?
Yeah, I haven't played many teams.
Okay.
I have quite a simple choice in teams.
Sure.
And yeah, they tickle my pickle. So.
Excellent. The slower the better. You love Death Guard,
Yeah, Death Guard, now Hearthkyn,
okay,
yeah.
great.
Keep it slow, it makes it easier for me.
Exactly, more time to think.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, excellent. So Strike Force Justian, because they're obviously brand new, I'm going to very quickly let you know, so that I don't get you with any gotchas, what they are. They're kind of, from a strategic ploy perspective, intercession. In fact, I think they have exactly the same strategy ploys as strategic ploys as intercession. So I've got my doctrines, and then I've also got and they shall know no fear, so I can ignore injured and APL modifiers. And then from a tactical ploy perspective, very simple. I can shoot on death, and I can fight at the end of the firefight phase if I'm in melee. Very simple, love it, don't have to think too hard. In regards to their operatives, I don't want to be generic and say they're intercession, because they're really not, but I do have an assault intercessor, and I have two regular intercessors, although one of them is a sergeant, so he hits on 2s instead of 3s, and one has a smoke grenade. Then I have a heavy intercessor, which GW's finally given us that heavy intercessor fix we all wanted, where instead of being 2 APL and 3 circle move, he's now 3 APL, 2 circle move. But he also has, weirdly, the worst heavy bolter in the game, so it's only 4 dice instead of 5, which a heavy bolter normally is, but he has shoot twice. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. We then also have the Phobos Sniper, who's an absolute beast. He's got 3 different types of shot. Main thing is, they're all heavy and silent. But then each of them do different things. And I don't actually know which one's best into you, but we'll see when I need it.
We'll deal with it when you
Yeah,
come.
exactly.
Sure.
If you just never give me a shot, that'll be easier. We never have to figure it out.
Okay.
And then I have my Captain Justian, the man himself, who's an absolute beast. He does a whole bunch of stuff. He's got a plasma pistol and a power fist. 4-up invuln, can fight twice, and if he's on the board, I just get an extra CP. Doesn't cost me an action, I just get it. There you go. So that's kind of my team. I think if you're going into them, if you just think of them as intercession, you'll be pretty well prepared for what they do.
Yeah.
And and there's no equipment, so they just are what they are. So I don't have to explain that to you, which is great. Whoa, 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 buddies. Let me interrupt this very briefly, and I'm going to give you a tip. And the tip is very simple. These new data cards are tarot-sized cards. So if you play with the current Kill Team TAC Ops, they're the same size. And hey, if you want to give me a thank you for that hot tip, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I even have a Patreon. Okay, back to the 2 most handsome Kill Team players you've ever seen. Unfortunately, you do have equipment.
I do have equipment, yeah.
And operative selections. Do you want to tell me what your operatives are today?
Yeah, so I've taken a relatively kind of standard selection for this turn. We're playing, is it Capture? Secure, sorry. So it does take an APL 2 security point. It's not standing on it. So as a 2 APL slow team, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare turn 1. So I have brought my lugger, because having that free mission action will be quite handy.
Yep.
Other than that, I've brought the medic, I've brought the grenader, the comms, the gunner with a rotary cannon, gunner with the rocket launcher and plasma, and then finally I've got the jetpack dude, the leader with plasma sword and ion blaster gun.
The long range one?
The long one,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
Because who would ever take the pistol?
Yeah, sure.
Other than just for thematics. He hasn't got a pistol because I think he looks cooler with a pistol than just holding a gun.
Yeah, sure.
For sure, but he has got a rifle, just for your knowledge. And then last one is I forget his name, Cog, I don't know.
Okay.
The guy that puts down the token on the board and it gives you the bonus to either hit or a bonus to save.
Okay.
I forget his name, it's funky. Equipment wise, didn't say equipment.
Yeah.
Just so you know, leader and 3 gunners have the auto calibrator. The 2 normal gunners have flying ropes, and the comms and the grenader both have noise.
Noise. Nice. Very British.
Very British. To carry knives on you at any
and just to clarify, what is the auto calibrator?
Auto calibrator, it stops my ballistic skill from being worsened by anything.
Or
just can't be.
Overwatch, injured, doesn't matter. You're still going at that full.
Yeah, he's always hitting.
4 up.
4 up.
Ballistics.
Oh yeah, 4 up.
Blimey.
Couldn't ask for better.
How will I survive? All right, that's fine.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
Sounds good. We've also already done our turn 1. So we both picked 3 dash, and we both dashed. I dashed here, you dashed there, and I gave myself the first turn, or the first activation. The reason for doing that, normally, in a game of Kill Team, you want to let your opponent go first, so that when you go for the initiative roll on turn 2, you have a very slight advantage. I think it's like a 16% chance to go, to get that draw, or 8%, or whatever it is. But because of this dash here, and for my love of going quite aggressive turn 1, I've just left myself completely in the open. So if I don't go first, you will shoot him, and I don't really want that. So anyway, so I've dashed him, you've dashed him. Apart from that, we are playing the Turning Point Tactics map. We are playing with doors open. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Did you do any ploys? I didn't do any ploys.
I did. I played Rampart, and I turned this barricade into heavy cover.
Excellent.
For specific reasons.
Sure. And you've also announced Courier.
Yes, Courier, which I've placed on my jetpack guy. He seems to be the most reliable person to just
that makes sense.
Book it across the board and try and get me some VP.
Okay, excellent. With that said, let's dive into the game. And of course, I'm getting the first activation, so good luck, sir.
Good luck.
So obviously, I'm moving this guy first. Can't be anything else. We already pre-measured it, so we know that I can do this. Move, dash, tap.
Fabulous.
And of course, we don't actually score until the end of the turn. So if you manage to get 7 APL on there, you can tap it back.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 4 APL. I don't know why I'm smoking. He's only 3 APL.
Yeah.
I don't really know the game, to be honest.
You've got to move there. That's why I put the barricade there as well. Move him up and tap the point. Thank you.
Very cool, very cool.
I play Kill Team.
Do you want to move his token with him?
Sometimes.
Okay.
On the occasion.
That's fine. That's fine. I see that you've gone with the tactic.
I have. Yes.
For some reason, I had this idea that I wasn't going to play a really aggressive turn 1. I don't know why I thought that. I am. So yeah, I don't think you're going to give me a shot at all. So my sniper's moving up. Just to there. Move, dash, tap.
My Grenadier, he will activate. He's going to scramble over the terrain.
Yeah.
Do that.
So you finish the scramble within 1 inch of that terrain.
Yeah. Oh, well, no. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And then he'll dash.
Sure.
To here.
Nice. Well, the scramble's a big move. He's going to move, and I am indeed finishing within 1 inch of this, dashing kind of as close as I can towards the door. In fact, I'm not blocking the door yet, unfortunately, but I'm there. I will put my token above him, so you can see he's there.
Nice. Roll back a little bit. Apologies. I forgot to do Are the Ancestors to give up the ring.
Of course.
Is that all right? I'm just going to pop out one of these. I'm just going to give it to who I think is probably going to be one of the more aggressive people. That gentleman there.
Okay.
I even have this thing here to remind me, and I still forgot.
Sure, so, why would you look at your helpful game aids that you've deliberately printed out? Yeah.
I know, right? Madness. Lugger, so he's got a 5-inch move to there, and then a dash.
It's actually forcing people to play on camera is how I beat them. Because I'm a natural in front of the camera, nobody else is. So they're shaken immediately. Oh, yeah. It's how I beat Ryan from Turning Point Tactics. Yeah. Wasn't even planning to put that video out, but I was like, got to figure out how to beat him.
It's the limelight, mate. I fall apart.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I should probably swap to like LED lights instead of the actual limes, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
That's my bad.
I'll stop that kind of burning feeling I get when I get home. My skin kind of starting.
Where did you move? Okay, so I'm just going to ask. If I were to move a model here, can you shoot me with one of your models?
No, I'd need to. If I could switch one of these guys from Concealed to Engaged, possibly.
I'm going to make this move with this guy instead. Just zooming over here. Move, dash, tap.
Your leader scares me.
He should.
I'm always too aggressive with my leader, and I need him to generate
those grudges.
Although I'm not reliant on them, so no, I will move them up.
Okay.
The tap here, is that going to be insignificant, or are we calling that part of the?
I normally play it insignificant,
but I don't think I'd ever use blast against you because it's that or focus.
No. Yeah. So. Exactly. Yeah. Still, I believe I can ensure that I'm over 2 from him.
So this guy here, he's going to obviously not shooting, so he can do more on a dash. But I'm going to move him in between there. He's going to move up, staying 2 inches outside of his heavy terrain.
Oh, yeah, the heavy,
obscuring.
This 2-circle move is a tough one to play. You don't even know what it feels like, man.
I have no idea.
You only have one model that can ignore obscuring. So I'm going there.
You have to be within an inch of scramble terrain.
You have to be within 1 inch of scramble to scramble. Yeah.
Scramble.
So you can dash then scramble.
I think I'm just out of scramble. terrain.
You're there.
What, we're there?
Yeah, because you could, like, you're definitely within an inch of that little bit there, aren't you? Yeah, you're there.
Right.
Crazy.
He'll use his final APL to give the Grenadier +1 APL.
It's nice that you say the final APL when you only have 2. It's very optimistic, I think. Change
Boost. He's going to
baby.
boost 12 inches, so the first one gets him to about on the edge of that, about there.
Sure.
And then the next one, another 12 inches. I'm going to pop him up to there. You're there, so you can easily charge through there to anybody on this surface.
He can do anything, if I'm honest.
Leaving him with the rest of inches about underneath there.
Nice.
Onto that, just to force your hand a little bit.
Force me to kill you.
Yep. I know the horrors, of it. They're dwarfs, you know, they're
sure. They're
stoic,
hard. Yeah,
you know.
yeah. They will stoically die.
They will stoically die, there is that, certainly. Okay.
Then the leader will write in his little diary. Okay, Jack, end of turn 1 there. Obviously, all turn 1's very cagey these days. What you can see between us is the score there. That's actually called the Kill Team Scorecard app. It's by a company called Crossfire Games. The dev is called Nick Collins. He's a local of the London scene, very good player, very regularly plays as well. On the off chance you don't use this app, you must. Have you ever played a game without using this app since it released? I don't think so.
I recommend it to everyone as well.
Yeah, it's free. Just go pick it up. And then obviously he has a you can donate to. Cool. Anyway, with that said, how did turn 1 go for you?
Fine. Yeah, as expected. I think once you had put all your guys on concealed, without the opportunity to change order, I kind of thought, well, I may as well play quite aggressive as well. Sure. Push up the field because, you know, you captured everything.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So
obviously that's what I did. I did, you know, I'm Marines. I get to move 9 inches and then still do a thing. So this is this is a very standard Marine deployment. Turn 1, I get to tap all the things, do all the things, and then turn 2 is where hopefully I can do enough with my limited numbers to kind of blunten your blow before you potentially wipe me off the board turn 2, 3, or vice versa if I get to do enough. But either way, turn 1 for me is always a very strong turn as Marines. Not much more to say really. Should we roll off to see who?
That's us.
Let's do it. I got a 1.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not even going to roll.
Yeah, no need. Okay. Well, with that said, let's dive into turn 2.
I get 2 free strap ploys I get to play. First one is grudge tokens. First one, I'm going to pop one onto this guy here.
Makes sense.
Because he scares me. I mean, they all scare me,
Yep.
but I feel this guy's going to be a fairly
For sure.
obvious target for me.
So within 6 inches of you, I get to reroll.
I will do my other free one before I start spending points. So Tactician, so I get to place down a marker, and that marker allows me to, I can choose 2 of them. One of them is within 3 inches, I get essentially a free command reroll, so or balanced, whatever. And the other one
on
is
an attack dice.
On an attack dice, yes. There's 2
balanced. Yeah.
Balanced, and the other one allows me to reroll a failed defense dice.
Nice. I assume you're going balanced.
I'm going balanced,
Yep.
and I'm doing it where I think I'm going to see most of the action. I'm going to pop it there.
Okay.
I'm going to use approximate firepower.
Okay.
1 CP, and much like yours, within 6 inches, I get +1 to my ballistic skill.
Attack ops.
Oh, attack
I
ops.
have some to reveal.
I do, yes, as do I. Go for it.
Was you first?
Oh, it's
so you go for it.
All right, fine.
Okay.
I'm going to do secure vantage instead.
Nice.
Vantage point 3 inches outside of my deployment, so any of these.
4. Cool. I'm going to do rout.
Yep.
Kill while I'm within 6 of yours. And eliminate guards.
Easy.
And I will select a guard.
Need those 2, I guess.
So this guy's a bit of an easy kill. So I'm going to make him my eliminate guard.
That seems like the most.
Because yeah, because that way I win. If you don't move him, I kill him.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, I charge. So yeah,
that's it.
Put a little bit of pressure in both places.
I like it.
So that's my eliminate guard.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie karaoke.
That's it. So he's got plenty of movement to just move within range. I'm just going to move.
And you throw it.
Yep, I'm going to move up to there. Okay. So I mean, if you
want to be within 2, so I don't retain, I assume.
I'm not worried about you retaining.
A grudge token on.
Yep.
And proximate firepower.
Yep.
And what's that again?
And that gives me the balanced.
Reroll.
On my
cool.
reroll.
Okay.
Yep.
It's AP1.
AP1, hitting on 2s, with one free reroll.
I'm scared.
Let's see how. So these are the dice I'm just saying have been supplied by Glass to me today. Okay.
Yes.
So
these
if
are brand
they
new
are
dice.
Yeah.
Brand new. Haven't rolled either sets of dice. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, no, he hasn't. Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Okay.
that's a pretty good roll.
That's a pretty good roll. So that is a crit, 1, 2, and 3 hits.
And it's a grudge token,
grudge
so
token
one
upgrade.
becomes a crit?
Correct, yeah, so that one becomes a crit, so 2 crits.
Okay,
So 2 crits, 2 normals, you've got 2 saves, you retain 1.
I'll retain 1.
Actually no, scratch, I got a free reroll. If it goes
Yeah,
bad,
okay,
it's bad,
sure.
why not? Okay.
Alright. I saved 2.
2 normals come off?
So I take
12.
That is painful, but that's okay. So I'm left with 2 remaining.
So with this last APL, I'm going to use my utility grenade instead.
Okay.
Which I'm going to pop it basically on here, all right? And what it does is you have to spend 1 extra APL to do a mission action.
But you've thrown your big scary grenade.
Big scary grenade is gone.
Done. Cool. So I don't know what to do there because I can't kill you, really. I'm going to put some pressure on. I really want to deal with this because he's basically a free kill for you. My leader's going to charge.
Fabulous.
I charge through.
Yep.
I'm now on an engage, obviously.
Are you going to be fighting me?
You know what? I think I might. Let me think. Oh, okay, all right. Sure.
Yeah.
So,
I'm dead. The only way I can see it happening is you'll kill me, I'll hit you once.
yeah, there's no other way that happens. So, how much damage do you do?
A whopping 3.
Nice. And that gets me rout and eliminate guards.
Also gets you a wonderful grudge token.
Yes. So, I've charged, I've fought, I shoot you.
Hot or not?
I have loads of CP, I'm going to go hot.
You have got those.
Yeah, I've got loads of CP. I'll re-roll more.
Point.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going hot.
Yep.
So it's AP2. So 4 dice hitting on 2s.
Okay, well.
I'll take that. Yeah, you'd only get to roll 1 dice. You get 1 save, that's 6, 12. Yeah, okay, all right. 4 wounds, which, yeah, doesn't matter. It's a boring conversation.
He's going to shoot at this guy
Yeah,
here.
nice, cool.
I think that's the best thing I can do at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Easy.
so 6 dice hitting on 4s. Well, that's not bad. It's
Okay.
ceaseless, actually. That's a fair point.
It's
Ceaseless.
going to hurt.
That is, that's 5 crits.
Yeah, okay.
Might take this dice home with me. That's okay.
Yeah. So my invuln does nothing here.
So
So
you
I save 2. 1.
1.
Because they were all crits. How much
Yeah.
damage is that?
I think they're 5 each. So
Are they
that's
5 each?
a fair amount.
I've cucked myself pretty hard on this because I had wanted to use Wrath of Vengeance, but I can't shoot anyone.
Oh, right.
So, being able to fight twice doesn't help me if I die in 1 hit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shoot him. Let's see what I get. So I'm injured, so I'm hitting on 4s. I'm dropping my dice. 3-4 damage, range 6, P1.
And you get a free reroll, don't you? 'Cause of the...
So I'm in 6.
Yeah. Nice.
So I didn't get a 6, so I'm going to reroll one of the dice. But they are so far all hits, so you will take at least 1 thing. Okay. Alright. Well, I got pretty lucky with that reroll actually. It's 4 hits.
So no AP?
No AP.
So saving on 3s?
Yes.
3
3 saves,
One
and
goes
you
through.
take 3 damage.
3 damage.
And I'm going to charge you. And probably fight you. What's your health now? 5?
Who are you charging? He's taken 3 damage?
So he's on 5?
Yep.
So I need a crit to
Sure.
kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 dice. I need a 6.
I think in 5 dice, I'd like to think that that's probably going to result in a 6 somewhere.
Boom.
There it
Got the
is.
6.
So that is...
That was a very nerve-wracking roll for me. I'm going to be
5
honest.
damage? I think he's dead. Oops, Daisy. To there, basically. Fairly certain I can draw a line of sight to him there.
Or there's somewhere there you can get, right?
It's AP2.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
And I'm hitting on 4s with one crit retained.
Okay.
So
So one crit and a hit.
1 crit and a hit.
Do you want to reroll?
I will take 1 CP.
Okay.
I'll take it down to 2 for a reroll.
Nice.
Should probably be a 1 or a 2.
That's bad.
Okay, so that is 2 crits and a hit. We'll go for it.
I can roll?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to CP because I got loads.
Of course.
Nice. So I save 1.
Save 1.
Well, I'm probably going to shoot you back. I think.
It seems
I
like
am
the only
injured, though.
fitting thing to do.
I am injured, which is very sad for me. I'm hitting on 4s, Fusillade Heavy P1.
Okay.
I've only got 4 dice. Worst heavy bolter in the game.
You just so hitting on 4s. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So P1, so only get 2
Hit
dice.
crit, and I am going to CP one of them.
Yep.
Ooh, You should never re-roll the same dice when you roll a 1, but I'm going to do it.
All right. Okay, well.
Alright, I shouldn't have done that.
Maybe
I'm going to CP the other one as well.
I'm going to hold on. Okay.
So, 1s to 2s.
So it's AP1?
It's AP1.
Okay, so saving on 3s? Oh, nothing.
Okay.
So that's a crit and a hit going through.
That
which
would be
is
9
definitely
damage.
dead. I mean, just 2 normal hits going through. Do I want to try and
CP
save
that?
one normal one?
I can shoot again.
You can shoot again.
I have
you?
bolter.
I imagine you would just shoot me again. He's plasma.
I'm going to shoot you.
It'll be mad not to shoot me, yeah. So,
yeah.
And there's no other targets for you, so
No.
I don't think there's any other threat I need to worry about.
It's your call.
So I'm going to use a CP, and I'm going to boot that objective.
Boot it up there.
Nice.
Just toe on the point, why not? Grudge token with me.
Actually, yeah, that's 2 grudge tokens now.
You keep giving them out.
I do keep giving them out. Well, you keep killing me, I'll keep giving them to you, mate.
Alright, mate.
You know?
Alright.
I'm going to go behind.
You're not quite behind. Yeah, it's
I'm going
fine.
to go to. I mean, you can still move up and dash and shoot.
Or do you
me.
want to block the door? At least.
Let's block the door. I mean, that's
Yeah.
still within.
Because that at least cuts that off. Otherwise, I've just
Yeah.
gone straight through and shot you.
I'll do that. I mean, you still move back and shoot me, but
Yeah, I think I can.
it's the best way I can think to score something at the moment. So he's going to move back there.
Okay.
Oops.
And you're in my deployment, so that will, if you live, score you 1 or 2 on courier. That is very close. I'm not sure I can shoot you without a dash. So in that case, I'm going to move closer to here and then dash around.
Yep. Cool.
I'm going to get the 1 shot.
Sure.
I'm within 6, so
Yep.
I will get a reroll. He doesn't have anything else special. He won. I'm within 6. I get a reroll.
Oof. No P1.
No
but you get
P1. This won't kill you.
Well, unless I fluff my.
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Because I have the 1 reroll. Okay. Well, that is what it is. Over to you.
So 3 saves.
Yep. No P1.
Saving on 3s.
Pretty good save.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm still
saves?
dead. Oh no,
you're
no,
not.
6, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm 3/4, so it's
Yeah,
6 damage.
6 damage.
You're
I
fine.
will. You can't shoot again, so I'm.
No.
I,
Unless I overwatch.
Unless you Overwatch. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be Overwatch on 3s.
If you don't
Let's-
charge me, I could potentially shoot on death.
Yeah. So, that's a fair point as well. I
Yeah.
didn't consider that. That's a good call. So I'm going to charge you and fight in close combat. He has got a knife, so I can shank you.
You just need 4 up.
4 up
I won't even roll.
on 4 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay, yeah.
Dead.
Brother. So you're going to shoot him, are you?
I'm going to move and then consider my prospects. Oh, you should say consider my prospects more, like
I
prospecting.
should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I like that.
You're welcome.
I like that.
Take that.
How many puns can I get in? Kind of-
Mining puns, yeah. Standard bolt rifle, hitting on 3s, 3/4 P1, 4 dice. I don't seem to like rolling 6s on these
Your
dice.
dice haven't been.
No,
They're
they've been
not
good,
bad,
but I'm
they're
not getting crits. I'm just getting good, consistent
lots of
hits.
consistent hits. Yeah.
I'm outside of 6, yeah?
You are outside of 6, yeah.
Yeah, because you might fluff it. You did not fluff it.
Take 1, so 3
You
damage.
take 3 damage, and I shoot you again. Disaster. And now I use my rerolls. So, reroll 1 dice.
So 3 hits.
Oh, rerolling a 2nd dice. I need a kill, otherwise that's a point
Oh,
gone.
okay. All right, yeah. So, okay. Well, saving on 3s is what happens. And you need to
Okay,
save.
Same thing.
I need to save all, well, at least 3.
You need to save 2. Yeah.
Oops.
That's a reroll. You save 3. Cool. You take another 3. Disaster. Okay. Over to you. Yep.
Okay. So log in activate. So he gets a free mission action. So I'll
good.
boot
Tap
point for free.
Yep. Sweet.
I will then reveal my tack op, like excavate. So it's 2 AP. So 3 AP for booping point, then 2 AP for doing that. End of the battle.
So, yeah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to move out.
Yep.
I'm going to stand here. I'm going to tap the point.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to stay concealed, so he won't be an Overwatch possibility.
Yep. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my rocket guy. He's going to move out. He's got plenty of movement, 5 inches, all the way up to probably just behind this guy here.
I do just want to quickly query, am I not obscured by your heavy?
Solid point. In that case then, I'll move him back to where he was.
I'm just a man that knows the rules of the game. When it's beneficial to him. Every other time, I'm like, I don't know, to be honest.
In which case,
how does this game work? So I'm actually not sure if I'm obscured. Is it like genuinely? I didn't move deliberately. I might not be. I might be too close.
Oh, you actually know. Yeah, you are within 2 inches of it.
Am I in the beautiful dead spot? I'll say you can shoot me.
Yeah.
In a tournament, I called it TO because it's not the first cover line. It's right. It's all the cover lines, so it's right to the back of the halfway line.
Right.
But I'll say you can shoot.
So I thought it was outside of 2 inches to where you're. Oh no. Sorry. I understand.
So it's not the first cover line.
Yeah,
so
I get you.
The front of my base is like 1.5 inches away, ish.
Yep.
But then the mid of the base, which is where the cover lines are actually drawn to, also count for obscurity.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's a little bit finicky, but it's so close. But I'll say you can.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do as a difficult one. Hang on 4s, AP1. Oh well, there you go.
I'll take it.
1 crit. How many dice? I've got 1, haven't I?
1. We both have 1 CP. I got a bit CP heavy.
AP1.
I save. Whoa.
Okay.
I save and have still yet to roll a 6. So it's over to me. I'm obviously going to Overwatch here.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So I'm 4 dice, hitting on 3s because Overwatch.
Sure.
Okay.
I've got 2 wounds. I've got 2
wounds.
wounds.
No, I've got to use my final CP. Do I? I really don't want to. I'm gonna let it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
No AP?
No, I have yet to roll a 6.
Saving on 3s.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't reroll.
Yes, my last activation.
Nice.
I was hoping
Power of the Marines.
Yeah, because I did a few wounds to dash back or move, whatever, doesn't matter. He's a medic, so just so he's within medic range.
That makes sense. Good choice.
And then I may as well shoot you because he's in the open. So
yeah.
I'm going to benefit from being concealed.
As discussed.
Crit 3 hits. No AP, so.
I save 3.
3 saves, so.
I take 5 because of a crit, is it?
It's 5-3.
14 health, down to 9. Okay, Jack, end of turning point 2. I've got 2 of my models off the board. You've got...
You've taken 4 of mine.
4? That's actually fair trading for you, really. We both took a leader off, and then I got 2 normal dudes, essentially, and 1 gunner. You've taken off my leader and my assault guy. How do you feel turn 2 went for you?
It wasn't too bad. Suffering because I don't think it's a team, possibly my playstyle, but because I haven't pushed against you, I haven't taken any objectives back.
That's true.
So you are still scoring a solid 4.
Yes, the current score at the end of turn 2, so is 14-6 to me. Yeah. Yes. How do you feel about it? Just got to score 8.
Yeah,
that's fine. To tie,
really hard to try and score back here.
Yeah. I mean, we've played before, and we have kind of come to the conclusion that you can't. Yeah, you can't really hang at the back even with your gunners. But at the same time, if you put a gunner out for me, I'd have just killed it, and I'd have killed that instead of a normal guy. Real tough one.
If it was another team like Legionary, perhaps, or another team which has an average amount of wounds, know. But with the guys with 18 wounds and plus, I need my weapons with punch to deal with them. And if I put them out in the open, which I have done with my plasma to try and take some wounds off your heavy, which worked.
Did well. I mean, any other Marine, well, a 12 wound Marine that would have got the kill.
So but regardless, I have played a bit careful with them, but I feel I kind of needed to. Sure. If I put them out in the open, either your sniper would have taken care of them, or I just would have lost them to something silly like
a regular dude.
A regular dude, and at the moment I'm scared of
Yeah. So obviously the reason the points are so different is that I managed to get a really good secondary run there. I got my leader, managed to move up, get a kill, which got me rout, and also get another kill, which is your leader in turn 2. So I've got lots of VP stacking up. Oh, he was also an eliminate guard, so like one action was 4 VP for me essentially. And then I have more APL than you, so it's really difficult for you to take points off me, and you're a little, as we've said, you're kind of holding back a little bit, so you don't have all the APL of your 10-man team.
Well, I did push forward, but you killed me.
I did. As long as I hold 3 points for the rest of the game, I think I win, just from VP.
I don't think I'll push.
So I've got to play safe. Whereas you have to get real risky and hope some dice go your way, I think. I would ask what your plan is, but you can't tell me, so we'll talk about it at the end. Okay, let's go to turn point 3. Tac Ops.
Tac Ops, yes. All my guys that give me things for free are dead. So I have to start spending. I think approximate firepower would be a good one to use again.
+1 within 6.
Makes it a bit more reliable for me.
Okay. You know what? I've got some injured on the board, and I suspect you're going to do some more injured. So I'm going to spend 1 CP, 2 ignore injured, and AP on modifiers.
Yep. Right.
We've both revealed all of our Tac Ops.
Yep.
So we don't need to do that. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do eliminate guard. Sorry.
Okay.
Who's on the point? Is it just
these guys over here? He's on 2 wounds. The lugger.
I'm going to go with him. I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I, mate.
You can show you're working out, but that I've got no.
Yeah.
You're trying to play logically into a chaos engine. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Okay, all right. Because he could kill my 2 gunners easily.
2 birds with 1 stone, if you will. Yeah.
So he does scare me.
Rocket propelled stone.
Yeah, can I pick this up? 1 APL.
Yeah.
It's 4 inches up, 1 inch up. So there.
Cool.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And he's gonna flip to concealed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hide away like a little pansy.
Dwarves, of course, known for their natural instinct to hide high up.
Hide away, high places, that's it.
So I am with him, but so I will take my shot and see what happens.
Sure.
So that way, if I fluff it, I don't have a finisher to that sentence. So I'm just going to shoot you.
Go for it.
That's bad.
Saving 3s.
Cool. I'm going to shoot you again, I think.
Crit 3 hits.
So it's P1 now.
Crit 2 hits even. Okay, I'm dead.
Could you place him? Because I can't really see where I'm meant to be.
No worries.
So I'm not fighting, obviously I can't, so it's over to you.
I know I can make it because I did it from there. I'm just going to go back to him.
Yeah.
So I lose an APL, VP there, but I gain a VP if I score it for advantage.
He's going to dash and climb to get up here.
Yep.
And he's going to and on engage.
I'm going to fight you in close combat.
Who with?
Medic, because he's the only one with a knife.
With a knife, yes.
I'm now hitting on 2s because I get +1 from these guys.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s.
I should have at least 1 grudge token.
You should. I was just looking at that thinking, oh,
yeah.
So you have 1 grudge token, which is always nice. You did, I'm afraid.
So
4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
It's going to hurt.
I have no rerolls. I'm 0 CP. So I accept my fate.
Yep.
That's not a bad fate.
Next time I'm using yellow dice.
Yeah. 3 crits, 1 hit.
I'm just 4 hits.
However, how many wounds you got left?
9. So you kill me in 2?
Yeah. So you did 3 wounds to me. Yeah. So I'm going to move. I'm going to try and use like literally the edge of the barricade.
Yeah.
Like
you're rolling better than me. I could kill 1.
I mean, that's just.
Or,
yeah, I mean.
Well, I'm hitting on 2. Let's go for it. I am doing the blast.
You're doing the blast. Okay.
So go into the main guy first.
Yep. Oh, mate.
Don't even roll. I'll go into the other guy.
Are you hitting on 3s or your 2s?
2. I rolled 3 1s.
You got 1 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
You never know. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yep. Okay, into the other one. Alright, there you go. Crit, 2 hits.
Any mortal wounds?
Nope.
No. Okay, saving on 3s. So once one
so you
crit
block
save,
the crit,
so 4
so
wounds.
4 damage. Yeah.
I can take out this guy here. I feel that he's an easier kill for me. Easier. He's got 2. He's got 2 grudge tokens. I think he's an easy kill.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oof.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I can save that. Is it?
So that's 2. So they're both misses.
So it's 5 damage on a crit.
Just check. Reroll the 1. No, nothing there. So they're 2 crits. So that's 4 crits. Yeah. No
4
AP.
Crits.
Two normals upgrade to the crits.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to use the shoot before I die thing.
Yep.
So it's only 1 shot.
Yep.
Because that's life. And I'm hitting on 3s. Nice.
So AP1.
Got a crit. So it's P1.
P1.
So it is AP1. You will get to retain if you want.
How many? It's 4/5, isn't it?
Yes.
Dead. I've only got 2. Best I can save is 2.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the guy that is down to 4. Okay. Gotcha. A trade for a trade, sir.
Yep. That's good.
This guy's just moved out.
But let's just get some security out of the way first.
Yeah. Sure.
So getting to 30, I've got clear line of sight.
Which gun is this? The rockets?
Rocket, yeah. So he's not injured yet.
AP1.
AP1, 4 shots, hitting on 3s. He hasn't killed anyone yet, so no grudge, don't have to worry about that. So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
2 hits, 2 normals.
And it's AP1.
AP1.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, Jack, end of turn 3, and I think, even though I only have 2 guys left on the board, they are both full health, and you've got, how are you feeling? How did that go?
It wasn't a bad turn. I
sure.
still didn't push up the field.
Yeah.
I just don't have the movement, the APL to move up the field and make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Instead, just trying to take out your remaining guys. Because it is capture, it's not something like loot where you need to stay on a point.
Yeah.
So it's not beneficial to me this one at all.
So just so you know, the score is 20-9.
I know, I'm getting
Okay.
wrecked. I'm getting wrecked.
Okay, all right.
I appreciate
yeah,
it. But the turn felt good. It's
It
just
did,
the
yeah.
objectives, I can't get near the objectives.
Yes. Yeah. No, I think you've played
Rub it
well for what you have left on the board.
Sure.
And your real question, kind of going forwards, is how do I get to this point earlier? Okay. Well, I don't think there's much else to say really. Let's just play out the final turn.
All right.
And see who wins. It's anybody's game.
Sure.
Ish. Go for initiative. Could I finally get it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I saw that 6. So what I'm going to do is charge, fight, shoot. Yeah.
That makes the most amount of sense.
Who is this? Sergeant Marius.
Hit on 2s.
Very close to Mario. No, 3's in there. You're dead. Because you're 2 health, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And then I shoot you.
Go for it.
Now I'm hitting on 2s. Killed and shooting.
Okay. So,
AP1?
Yeah. No, I think I can survive on 2 normals. That's not 2 normals. I'm
You
dead.
don't have CP.
No.
So you save 1.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You take 10.
Oof, that was a good kill. That was a good
Two good kills, yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
Hitting
Exactly.
hitting on 4s. That's not a glory kill, but it is
No CP,
two hits.
okay.
AP1.
Oh, it all goes through. So what is
10 damage.
it? Is it 5/6? Okay, well, it's still quite a lot of damage. I'm going to be honest with you.
Move up
Okay.
to whatever there.
I'm going to shoot you with my Mortis round. AP1, mortal wounds 3.
Nice.
Can I roll a 6?
There it is.
So that's 3 mortals. AP1. You're going to be hard pushed to save that.
AP1.
Yeah. So you've already taken 3.
Yep.
Two saves.
Yeah,
You're
2
dead.
fails.
You
I am very dead.
Very dead.
I mean, he did stand in front of you.
So Jack, end of the game. The final score was 24-11.
To me?
In some realities, it was to you.
Yeah. The 11 was to me, I think. Was that right? Yeah.
That is
Sure.
technically how the people at home will be seeing that score. Yes. So, how do you think that went for the Hearthkyn?
Well, obviously, on the objectives wise, it went poorly.
Yes, it did. I noticed that.
However, it didn't feel too bad.
Okay.
It didn't feel.
Why?
It felt good because it felt even in the sense that we were killing each other appropriate amount.
There was a lot of death. Yeah.
Again, did I have the opportunity to move up and take an objective? I tried, and I died.
Yeah. I agree.
I think against. So the Justian team is good because they have 2 very reliable characters, being they're all reliable, but the leader is your typical leader, Plasma.
Beast.
Yeah, just nothing to worry. And 4+ Invuln as well, which didn't affect him, but it's still very reliable.
Yeah.
And the although he's just a normal intercessor in regards of the equipment he has, reliable hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
So he's scary. He chased down my my guy trying to score Courier. So
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, it's a tough team. Being able to move around your team, being able to move around quickly. And again, any
APL3?
APL3 team
APL3.
on secure is tough. But it didn't feel like a bad. I enjoyed the game. It didn't feel like a game where every turn I was trying desperately to survive.
Okay.
It felt like I was handing out as many kills as I was taking in regards of wounds. But it's just I just couldn't move up the field. That was the problem.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
And so so in general, like Hearthkyn are generally considered still, despite the buffs, to be one of the worst teams out there. What do you think they need? Like, do you think this match was unwinnable for you?
If I try to think of it of another APL2 high model count team and how well they would have done.
Okay.
it feels like against this kind of thing like secure is and capture, I think, which is C, is very beneficial to a elite team which can move around quickly, move up, capture the tag. Well, particularly this one works even better because you can capture it, tag and move up and move. I don't know. I think in order to make them more reliable, I don't feel that more wounds is what they need. Although yes, more wounds would always be nice.
Sure.
I think they need something to help them move. They're just too slow. They need.
But one of the core identities of dwarves is they're slow.
It is, but also they are greedy. And I'd like to have
true.
things similar, not quite the same, but similar to what the Corsairs have, where you can spend a CP and they get a free dash toward an objective.
Yeah, sure.
And I feel that something to kind of, obviously, again, in the kind of mindset of essentially space capitalists. Yeah. I think something which gives them a buff of movement, short-term movement. I'm not saying they need a perma buff. Sure. Otherwise, they do lose their CP for it. Yeah, they lose their faction identity of being slow and and the 3, although they're not, their wounds are better now. I think their 3+ armor save does give them that toughness. Against small arms fire like your guns, it's decent. Yep. So that's fine. I think their wounds are okay. They feel like they stick around for long enough.
Anyway, Strike Force Justian, my second ever time playing them. Obviously, the humble viewer will have already seen my unboxing and probably my tactical breakdown of the team, so you already know everything. But really fun team, very simple, just removing a few steps, like don't worry about equipment, it's on the card. Like that just makes it feel like a very approachable team. In a sense, I think they're cooler than Intercession. And Intercession is great, except, you often see comments like, how many boxes do I need for Intercession? It's like, well, you've got to buy 20 models, really. This is the team. This is 8 models. One of them's a double up, so 7 models, but you're always going to run this team. Mm-hmm. The 7th is just a regular Intercessor who doesn't have a smoke or 2, depending on 2s, so you never run him. So you know what? I think it's a really fun team, and in the future, this would probably be, if I want an easy game, in the past I've probably gone Intercession, whereas this, I'd probably run these guys. I think they're a better team, lots more flavour, just as powerful but in a slightly different way, and and they actually have data cards. Can you believe they don't make data cards for the whole game? Mad. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. How did it feel to face them? Happy? Good?
Yeah, they're good. They're more fun. I find Intercession are fun. They're fun to play against. Sure. I enjoy finding Intercession, but they were more fun, more varied, more things up their sleeve to make me consider my actions rather than just he's going to shoot me twice and he's going to charge me.
That's true.
Having the sniper, having the heavy gunner, and your leader being a bit more. It was
punch. Yeah. Everybody at home, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this has been fun for you. Hey, if you really like what I'm doing here, consider checking me out on Patreon. Where you get like channel unboxings, these funky objective markers. You get a digital file of those. You can print them off yourself if you don't want to buy them off Etsy from me. And a whole bunch of other things. Also additional unboxings, all stuff that I can't actually remember when I'm not reading from a script. With that said, thank you so much for watching. It's been great. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.